California, 2012. The Woman with the Snake is the new Visionaire, larger than life. Lady Gaga on the cover. It's 7 feet tall, 7 by 5. Start with a quick scan of Aiden's miniatures in the front case. Didier's Alice in Wonderland, Journal de Dames, fabulous Poussoir prints. That's a complete run, all issues as originally issued. Unnatural Light, Jennifer Spring, Prince Roman, 1 of 25 printed for Joseph Conrad. Pomodoro work by Colofonat, a homage to Caro Claudio. Jekyll and Hyde, Didier. Guess we should scan high. Skulls, Leonard Baskin. Who Killed Cock Robin? Carolyn Trent. Gaianas Florilegium, Baskin. Rebecca Goodall's Some Main Common and Rare Asters and Goldenrod. That opens up accordion style, so it ends up looking like a meadow of wildflowers. Half-Life, Dante's Divine Comedy. This is actually very cool. It's the first book printed by a computer, 1965, by IBM Italia. Distant Episode. Several fabulous pieces, all by Colofonat. Again, some absolutely outstanding printing. These are my booth mates, original art, original pieces by the gentleman who illustrated the Genet, Croix de Bris. Some new Sex, Death, and the Devil section. French brothels. Wonderful Mexican prints, pre-1925. I Dreamt I Was an Infomaniac in original parts, Kathy Akers. Art That Kills. How to Deflower Your Bride, cornerstone German work. Ovid, hand-colored plates, really lovely. Sam's Baudelaire, association copy. Other bits of naughtiness. Didier's Alice in Hell. Interesting series of execution photographs from before they're hooded, just standing on the scaffold, to when they're being cut down. 2 Skull and Bones Facebooks, including the black servants of the society in the back. Death Scenes and the Dead. Daniel Mellis's Nothing Beside Remains. He printed it with inked fingers, but no ink on the type, to basically track the experience of the paper through the printing process. Special of Fahrenheit 451. A little bit of Rockwell Kent and Sylvia Plath. Seals Deluxe Edition, Mrs. Moles, which he did while his wife went through chemo. Passions of the Desert, illustrations by Jewel. This is the Consider the Lobster that Scott Weil, Essentials Press, produced. Didier Moutel's 4 speeches by Bush, Blair, and a poetry, the poem by Musman. They're voice prints only. It's an interesting piece. Didier's Principia, printed on concrete, abstract aquatints. Murmurs. Claire Louise, Wayfair in Stormy Weather. Didier's The Forbes, which is a dance of death for billionaires. Beautiful little copy and root bindings of anecdotes of music and musicians. 2 books by Wakefield, Pugilistic Judaica and Almost Jerusalem. Some interesting early printed in travel. And Withing's first English emblem book. Baskin, Leonard's Birds and Animals, and this deluxe edition of Gypsy. And original art by Alan Rose that illustrated a P.G. O'Rourke short story about little boys' pens that turned into rocket ships. Melis's exploration of how many different ways a single block can be printed. Gaylord, the winner, this little Jekyll and Hyde in the corner, won the Parrott Prize at the Oxford Fine Press Fair. Ethan Frome, also by Essentious Press. Michael Rassam's edition of Sleep, Catrun Press. Russell's, the deluxe edition of Russell Moret's Specimens of Diverse Character. Gaylord's Mayflies, deluxe. H.P. Lovecraft, Beyond the Wall of Sleep, illustrated, produced by Wolfgang Budka. All of it, including the lettering. If you can see, the lettering is brushwork, which is then etched, and of course all the brushwork would have to be backwards. Michael Kutch's Disasters of Love, retelling of the Samson and Delilah story from Delilah's perspective. Gluttons for Rapture and Defecating Angels, also by Kutch. Seance for Minion, Falling to Earth, and Waterlines, and his new alphabet book. A little Hockney, and a little Janus Press. That's it. Have fun.